Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you, too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
No need need to be afraid of all those upcoming holiday expenses. Hawaii Federal Credit Union's holiday loan special is back. Borrow up to $1,500 for 12 months at 7% APR. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre. Hawaii Federal Credit Union, where we treat you like you own the place, because you do.
People helping people. Hawaii Federal Credit Union.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick-a-prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. American Bank and Trust.
One way American Bank and Trust enjoys giving back to the Fort Pierre community is through our Spirit Card program. These cards are a great way to give back to our schools and show hometown pride. Call or stop in today to get your own Spirit Card. Go Buffaloes!
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The Paint Store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store, same great paint, same great services.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Backcourt, 5'10 sophomore Blaze Frost, along with 5'9 freshman Paxton Deal, 6' sophomore Caden Montana, Brock Zabe, the 6'3 junior, such a big night he had in the losing cause against Crow Creek last Thursday, and 6'4 senior Nathaniel Nelson. But again, you'll hear many, many other names. You'll hear Bothwell and Mortensen and Hugh Bourne and probably Noah Baldwin and Weston Prince. As we say, head coach Max Foth will play most of who he has, if not all. His assistant is Damon Hofteaser. Those are the Montana Dakota Utilities starting lineups for this boys' action. And now it's time to tell you about the law on the court. And that's brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. And we'll introduce tonight's officials when we return in 30 seconds here on KGFX.
Not using your timeshare like you thought you would, and you'd like to get rid of it, but you're not sure how to go about it. And all of a sudden, you receive a call from a company saying that they have a purchaser for your timeshare if you'd like to sell it now. In order to do this, you'll have to pay a listing cost of $4,000 and small closing costs, and you'll be rid of your timeshare. You need to be skeptical if you receive this call. There is typically no buyer, and all they're going to do is take your $4,000. If you've been victimized by this type of scam, call Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986.
And the officials for this evening's game, as they were for the girls' game, Davis Grooms, Mark Logan, and Dan Swenson. The Law on the Court, brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Stanley County, remember, you can watch this game at the KGFX page at drgnews.com and the DRG News app, brought to you by Bauman Lumber. They're in their home white, purple numerals and letters and gold trim, and on the shoot at the bucket to your right as you watch in this first half. And it'll be the royal blue for Todd County with gold numerals and letters and white trim. And that is our Ponce Bay Agency State Farm pregame. Boys action is next for you from Parkview Auditorium as Stanley County meets Todd County. We are back with tonight's start of this action in 3 minutes here on 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Flip your... Do you want to join one of the oldest established organizations in Fort Pierre? Perhaps you are more interested in protecting the future. Whatever your position, the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is for you. We are responsible for fire protection in Fort Pierre and Stanley County. Become part of this amazing team by stopping down at the fire hall and discussing enrollment. We are not just limited to adults, as we have a new cadet program for students ages 14 to 18. For more information, click on our banner ad on the homepage. From everyone at the fire hall, go Buffs!
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision, but C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Guffs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Tip just moments away here at Parkview. Starting fives for each team. Todd County has Ray Crow, Ty Valandra, Charles Lawn, Joaquina Shaw Selwyn, and Drake Espinosa. Stanley County is Caden Montana, Brock Zabe, Blaze Frost, Paxton Dio, and Nathaniel Nelson. It'll be Drake Espinosa to jump center for Todd County. Stanley County has Brock Zabe. Stanley County in white will shoot at the bucket to a right in the first half. Everybody's set. Ball in the air. The tip by Zabe, nearly too far for anyone, but Caden Montana does grab it. We hope you enjoy the action from Parkview. Zabe on the right baseline. Tipped and able to pick it up as Caden Montana. Now for Blaze Frost. Down low for a Montana drive that rolled off the rim. Off a layup try, Charles Long. Rebounds for Todd County. Stanley County hopes that's not the omen for this game. A left wing three is missing here by Ray Crow. The first shot for Todd County, and Paxton Deal has the rebound for SC. Left wing after he took the pass from Deal. Back out front, it is Montana with a drive dish. And it came to Deal for a drive on the baseline foul. Ray Crow is called for stopping him on the baseline with a foul, the first foul of the game. 45 seconds gone, no score here at Parkview. Simon Lumber, a player of the game. Our family dental will appear in Gettysburg postgame. Lob to save. Good pass from Montana. Missed the layup. Follows. Missed that too. Oh boy. Espinoza the rebound. 2 chances at the rim for Brock Zabe. And neither went in. Crow on right wing. First time for Todd County to set their offense up. Valandra nearly had it knocked away, but Crow is able to pick it up. Deeper blue numerals trimmed in gold. Good pass for a drive by Crow on away, and nice bounce pass from Shaw Selwyn. And Todd County scores first. Up 2-0, 6:36 first quarter. Pressure, but Deal's in the front court. Ooh, nearly stepped on that timeline as he went back, but didn't. Crow's all over him. Right wing to Zay. Back up top to Paxton Deal. Left wing for Montana. 20 on the shot clock still. Zabe says, come here. He wants Nathaniel Nelson on the right block. Left it short. Espinoza the rebound. 3 shots at the rim. All have missed for Stanley County. Crow Creek with their second full court, half-court possession. Here's a drive by Long on the left baseline. Fade away from 8, missing. Nelson couldn't hang on to that rebound. And Todd County will have another chance. And Wyatt Mortensen has come into the game for Stanley County, the 5'11 sophomore, to replace Nathaniel Nelson. It is in on the left baseline for a layup by Drake Espinoza that scores. Todd County has the first 4 and a 4-0 lead, and they press. Zabe down the right alley. Noah Baldwin also into the game. Found Zabe, nearly dropped it, still able to hang on and lay it in. First 2 for Zabe, 4-2 Todd County, 5:40 in the first quarter. Crow on a high post, a 17-footer in and out by Espinoza, and Zabe holds in the rebound for SC. Trying to tie or lead. Shot by Zabe is missing, but Montana follows with the rebound and then got fouled. Boy, stick to it there by Caden Montana. And he ends up drawing the foul on Drake Espinoza. I believe this is in the act of shooting. It's Drake's first, second team foul. And yes, 2 free throws here for Caden Montana to try to tie this game up. Here's the first. He's good in high school basketball on KGFX. It's brought to you by First Dakota National Bank, Avera St. Mary's Hospital, Yes Way, and Sioux Nation in Fort Pierre. 4-3 Todd County, 5:23 in the first. Mr. Montana will shoot again, and he missed this one. Charles Long has his second rebound for Todd County. To Ray Crow, Ray's in the front court. Handed off for Wakia Shaw Selwyn. Now the Crow for a left wing 3 that's missing. Brock Zabe with a third rebound early on in the first 3 minutes of this game. In the right corner for a 3 by Montana, that's good, and Stanley County has their first lead. 4 for Montana. SC leads 6-4 at 4:52 in the first quarter. Long on the right wing for Shaw Selwyn. King and Shaw Selwyn guarded by Zabe. Right wing, it is Big Charles Long for a jumper in the old circle that misses. Zabe for a rebound, and he's pushed as he gained that board. For Todd County's third team foul, and it is the second on Espinoza, so their post player has 2. Wyatt Mortensen, he actually didn't come in earlier. I said he did. He was at the scorer's table for a moment, but didn't come in. He does now for Blaze Frost. Lob to Deal in the left wing with some pressure. Oh, good move by Deal to make Shaw Selwyn miss all the way to the baseline, but then he fell down and lost the ball out of bounds. Stanley County's first turnover, in fact, the first on either side in this game. Brendan Bothwell, the 5'6 freshman, comes in for SC to replace his fellow freshman Paxton Deal. 4:30 in the first quarter. Stanley County with a 6-4 lead. They won last year in Mission. 42-34, only the second time in the last 17 meetings between these programs in boys basketball that SC has won. Crow on the left wing outside the arc. Right? Oh, no, he just shoots and left it short. But the rebound and the follow and the score by Stacy Eagle Bear Pointy, who just came into the game. Now a foul is Todd County commits one as Stanley County was just bringing the ball down to floor. It's Joaquin and Shaw Selwyn's first and the 14th foul already on the Falcons. And Stanley County brings in another freshman, the 5'8" Cash Richardson. Zay ball above his head. It looks for someone open. Pressure here. It's a lob, and it comes to Bothwell. And Brendan into the front court. He fell, but that's because he was fouled. 5 team fouls already on Todd County. And that is 2 now on Joaquin and Shaw Selwyn. So he joins Espinoza with 2. Kellen Herman, the head coach of the Falcons, isn't so sure, but he applauds his team and encourages them. We're in a 6-6 tie with 4:09 left in the first quarter here at Parkview, right in front of the Todd County bench. Richardson inbounds and a lob, never made it to save. Taken in by Shaw Selwyn. Good play there by Eagle Bear Pointy to knock it down. Entry pass knocked out of bounds by Todd County in the blocks, or by Stanley County in the blocks for Todd County. And Ray Crow will inbound on the right baseline. 4:02 left in the first quarter. 28 still on the shot clock. Lob for Shaw Selwyn, playing with a couple of fouls. Right wing outside the arc. Long 3. Crow off the rim and saved with that long reach. Has rebound number 5 for him already. And drives to the baseline, but a little too hard. And off that glass. And Charles Long has the rebound for Todd County. Into the lane is Crow in plenty of traffic. And Stanley County now has their first foul of the game. It's on Caden Montana. Blaze Frost, Paxton Deal, both back in for Stanley County. Wyatt Mortensen and Caden Montana to the bench. Max Foth still trying to use all of the players he can. It's really been that way all year in this 3-10 season so far for SC. Bounce to Crow. Looks for an open man. On the left wing, it came to Stacy Eagle Bear Pointy. Now a drive. It is Shaw Selwyn, left baseline, and he hits from 7 feet on a nice runner. His first 2, and Todd County has taken the lead back at 8-6. 3:16 first quarter. Ball lost. Brock save. Eagle Bear Pointy is able to take it in and drive to Crow for a layup. His second bucket. 10-6 Todd County. Longest lead for the Falcons at 4. 3 minutes left first quarter. Zabe to Deals. The pressure is broken. He's down the right alley. Now resets the offense. Brock Zabe comes to the right wing. Little shove there by Crow, but a timeout, a 30-second Integra timeout called by Stanley County and head coach Max Foth. And we'll take 30 as well with 2:51 in the first quarter. Todd County 10, Stanley County 6. Back in 30 seconds here on KGFX.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
It's an Actegra timeout. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Actegra cooperative today. First of 3 straight Stanley County boys games here on KGFX. Chamberlain here at Parkview on a Thursday night, 7:25. Then in Gettysburg against Potter County, Monday, 7:25. Great feed from Montana to Zabe, and Brock's in for a layup on the right block. That's 4, 10-8 Todd County, 2:40 in the first quarter. Crow, good spin by Long to take it away from a Montana steal try. His 3 misses, but the long rebound is right back out to Charles. He has 4 rebounds already. And he tries another 3, and this one's a splashdown. Charles Long with his first three. Todd County now by 5 at 13-8, 2:18 in the first. Deal stops, right baseline. Turnaround didn't fall. Another Charles Long rebound for Todd County. Stanley County just 3 of 10 shooting. Crow on the left wing for Eaglebear Poigny. Down to Ty Valander on the left block for a driving. Stacy Eaglebear Poigny for a layup. He has 4 off the bench. 15-8 now Todd County at 1:55 in the first. Deal in the right alley to Blaze Frost for Stanley County. Now they need a hoop. They're down 7. This is 9-2 run. It is Nelson. Oh, and he left it short in the lane, and Charles Long again grabs the rebound for Todd County. Left wing, Crow. Left corner, this is Kendrick Easter who's come in. To Long, pass knocked down, came right back to Charles. To Crow, now on the right side for Kendrick Easter. Pass to Valandra. Swing on the left side to Crow in the left corner for Long. Once a three, he's good. Charles Long has 2 threes in the first quarter and also 5-6 rebounds. And it's Todd County by 10 at 18-8, an 8-2 run. Breaking the pressure on the baseline. Nice move by Paxton Deal, who floats in and scores from the left block for his first 2. 18-10, Todd County. 55 seconds in the first. Easter had a pass, knocked down. Paxton Deal, another steal. Drives, tried for a layup, and back there to foul him was Easter. It's Todd County's first turnover. And it's Easter's first foul, and that's 16 fouls already on Todd County and in the act of shooting. A couple free throws here for Paxton Deal. This is an aggressive Todd County team. They are very, very physical. First free throw is missed here by Deal as Brendan Bothwell is back in the Stanley County lineup to replace Caden Montana. The 5'9 freshman, Paxton Deal. So quick, as we have seen in football and basketball. He hit the second, his third point. I should say he made them both, 18-12. My mistake, 42 seconds, first quarter. So it's a 6-point lead for Todd County. Crow with a right wing 3 off the pass from Long, no good, loose on the floor, and Crow is able to pick up that long rebound. Now a left wing 3 by Long. That didn't fall, and that's out of bounds to Stanley County. Well, Todd County is not afraid to put up threes. They've already tried 9, made 2. Caden Montana, after a short rest, back in for Brendan Bothwell for Stanley County. 27.8 first quarter. Todd County by 6 at 18-12. Good job breaking the pressure again. It's into Richardson in the front court. Left wing for Zay. Back out front to Deal. Shot clock's off. Down to 16 seconds. Handoff to Montana. Caden guarded by a tough player. Boy, he's a good one. Charles Long, good rebounder. Zay with a screen on him, but Long works his way around that. 7 seconds and 6. Richardson left of the lane, an 11-footer. Is off the rim. Yet another Charles Long rebound with 1 second. They won't get a shot away, but Todd County does take the lead. At the end of one quarter, they were up 10. They're up 6 now over Stanley County. Todd County 18, Stanley County 12. On the Wagner Auto scoreboard, Wagner Auto, the one place to go. It's the second quarter in 1 minute from Parkview on 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/learn and earn today. Meet.
Ray Crow with a 3 to start the second quarter is missing here for Todd County and Brock saved the rebound, but the bus turning over and snowbirding, but walking before he could hit away up his Easter. Took 2 big steps before he laid the ball in, and you can't do that. 18-12, Todd County in front. 20 seconds gone in the second quarter. Montana finds Frost. Now it's Deal, left wing Montana. Todd County is led by as many as 10. Stanley County did lead once. And on the baseline, dribbling off his leg, is Blaze Frost, who says, "Didn't you see that foul?" And the official said, "What foul?" Instead, it's the 6th Stanley County turnover. Your Governor girls in Harrisburg looking for another big win. And they now have a 9-point lead in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter over the Tigers, 25-16. Reese Terwilliger had 8 in the first half. Brian Oakland has that coverage on River 92.7 as the Governor girls up to go 11-2 and surpass their win total from last season. Long up top to Kendrick Easter for Todd County. Deal trying to take the ball away, can't quite do it. It's out front to Long. What a big first quarter rebounding that he had, and a couple of threes too. Crow on the left wing with 8 on the timer. Now it is Espinoza back in there. Jumper, 16-foot left of the old circle is good. Espinoza's second bucket. He's playing with 2 fouls. 20-12 Todd County, a minute 10 into the second. Against pressure, good pass from Frost to Deal. They break it. Oh, he nearly slipped. Yeah, he did slip. That's a travel. He skidded and couldn't keep that pivot foot in place. He wanted to find Nathaniel Nelson for a layup, but instead it's the 7th Stanley County turnover. 6:40 in the first half. Todd County with the ball and their leads back up to 8 at 20-12. Crow, right wing. Stacy Eaglebear Pointeau's back in there. Back up top to Crow. Now Espinoza on a high post. Nelson guarding him. Swing it to Easter. Back out front to Charles Long. Left wing Espinoza. Now he wants a 3, and it is good after it rimmed around the rim twice and then fell down, and Espinoza has 7, and it's Todd County by 11 at 23-12. Zabe into the lane for Nelson, driving on Espinoza. Little hesitation, and it didn't fall for Nathaniel. And Long has the rebound. Todd County with it in front court. Crow finding no one with a pass. It's out of bounds instead. He'll come out. And Joaquinian Shaw-Selwyn is back in. And Noah Baldwin comes back in to replace Nathaniel Nelson for Stanley County, who's down 11. It's 23-12. Tight game in the first few minutes, but Todd County now has a double-digit lead. Has the Deal in the front court to the left baseline. Drive, and he left it short, and Charles Long has another carom. Only 4 of 14 shooting for Stanley County. And as Crow handles it, there is a Todd County player who's up slowly and now up, but it's Long, and he'll have to come out of the game in favor of Ty Valandra. But Charles Long with 2 threes already for 6 points, and he already has 9 rebounds. 10.5 minutes into the game, but he'll have a rest for a moment. He was favoring his right leg as he came off the floor. Valandra back into Ray Crow. Todd County with the ball, an 11-point lead, 5:30 in the first half. Crow up top. Here comes a 3. That's good by Shaw-Selwyn. Kenyon Shaw-Selwyn's second bucket. He now has 5, and the lead is 14 for Todd County at 26-12. Stanley County again must face the pressure. Montana breaks away, finds Frost, and he's bumped by Valandra, and that's going to put Stanley County in the bonus already. That's the 17th foul on Todd County, and it's Valandra's first. High school basketball on KGFX is brought to you by Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Access Health, Fort Pierre, Pierre Regional Airport, and Venture Communications. So, the first of the 1-and-1s is by Blaze Frost for Stanley County. SC is 3 out of 4 at the line. They need all the help they can get now, down 14 with 5:11 left in the first half to Todd County. It's 26-12. The front end here for Frost. He's good. Blaze's first point, 26-13 for Todd County at 5:11 first half. Brendan Bothwell comes in between these free throws for Stanley County replacing Paxton Deal. Caden Montana, Noah Baldwin, Brock Zave are the other buffs on the floor. Blaze Frost has one more at the free throw line, and he's good. 26-14 Todd County, who has Ray Crow, Ty Valandra, Drake Espinoza, Stacey Eagle-Poigny, and Joaquinian Shaw-Selwyn. Here's a Crow three up top. He knocked it down. 7 for Crow, the fifth made three for Todd County, who now leads 15, 29-14, 4:53 in the half. And a timeout, sensing a little trouble for Blaze Frost. Stanley County head coach Max Foltz wants a full Exegra timeout. 4:49 first half, Todd County 29, Stanley County 14. Back with you in 1 minute here on KGFX.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Out of the timeout, good feed for Caden Montana to Brock Zavey. Hit him with a foul after the pass initially hit him in the face. Brock was able to recover and lay it in. He now has 6. It's 29-16 for Todd County, and there's the third foul on Todd County's Joaquinian Shaw-Selwyn. He'll come out. Charles Long is back in there. And with Blaze Frost out, Cash Richardson back in for Stanley County. Zabe looks for his 7th point at the line to cut the Todd County lead to 12, but it's too strong as he tried to bank it, and the rebound is tipped. Give another one to Long. It was tipped by Espinoza, but that's rebound number 10 for Charles Long. To Espinoza. Stops in the lane. Hands for Valandra on the left baseline, and Ty scores his first bucket. 31-16 Todd County. They press again. Whipped up ahead to Montana. Now to Zabe. Left baseline. Reverse slap. Good. That's how you break that press. Zabe has 8. 31-18 Todd County. 4:15 left in the half. And Stanley County breaking the press pretty well. Espinoza to the right corner. Starts a drive on Baldwin. Stops. Throws it over the rim, however. Montana with a rebound for SC. And a pass down floor knocked out of bounds by Todd County. As Nathaniel Nelson is back in for Noah Baldwin for Stanley County. 4:03 in the first half with a 13-point Todd County lead at 31-18. Montana inbounding right in front of the Todd County bench. Say back to Montana. Caden wants a 3 straight away. It's off the back rim. And Eagle-Poigny has the rebound for Todd County. It is to Valandra on the left baseline. Tries that again. Scores again. 2 straight plays for Ty Valandra on the left block for a layup. 33-18. Todd County again. 15 in front. 3:37 first half. Richardson to Montana. Down floor to Brendan Bothwell. Broke the pressure again. Finds Nelson. Layup missed. Another rebound for Long. That's number 11. Another missed layup for Stanley County. It's been that kind of first half. And now Eagle-Poigny is knocked down by Caden Montana. That's his second. He has both Stanley County fouls. Substitutions while we take a brief pause.
Driven by the Office of Highway Safety. 1060 KGFX Pierre. Rebroadcasting on K276GT. 103.1 FM Fort Pierre. Drive sober or get pulled over.
Blaze Frost and Paxton Deal back in the Stanley County lineup. But head coach Kellen Herman of Todd County wants an Actegra timeout. Acres ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Actegra cooperative today. We'll take 30 for this break. 3:22 in the first half. Todd County 33, Stanley County 18. And we'll return here on KGFX in 30 seconds.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Another Actegra timeout. Acres ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Actegra cooperative today. So Todd County with good shooting, 54%, and they're 5 of 13 on threes, too. They built this lead to 15 over Stanley County, 33-18, 3:20 in the first half. Long with a lob in the left baseline for Valandra. Back to Charles Long. His runner in the lane, however, misses. Roxade rebounds for Stanley County. Just 6 of 18 from the floor for the Buffaloes so far. Zabe at the top of the key. Right wing to Blaze Frost. Right wing outside the arc, Cash Richardson dropped the ball as he tried to make a drive. He's lost that dribble. He's down to the floor with it, but he's able to pass it to Zabe. Good job there by Richardson. And Zabe banks and misses. Gained his own rebound, had it knocked away, regained it to the foul line. Left wing, a deal three is good. Well, something out of nothing there, huh? 33-21, but quickly on the other end, this is Drake Stacey Eaglebear-Poigny actually driving to the right baseline and drawing a foul. Just the third on Stanley County. Montana had the two before this one on Cash Richardson. And these will be the first free throws of the game for Todd County. Stanley County is 5 of 7. The first short by Eaglebear-Poigny. High school basketball on KGFX is brought to you by Fisher Rounds and Associates Insurance and Real Estate, Hawaii Federal Credit Union, Ferding Electric, and Edgewood Healthcare. Second one coming. That is too long. Battle for that rebound. Ripped away with some force by Zay, but it's stolen away. And Eaglebear-Poigny drives in for a layup. Oh, boy. And now the lead back to 14 for Todd County at 35-21. But on the other end, an offensive foul. Cash Richardson couldn't do anything with Drake Espinoza in his way, and that's 2 fouls quickly on Cash. That one is turnover number 9 for Stanley County. And Brendan Bothwell will come in for SC to replace Nathaniel Nelson, so they go a little bit smaller. Some pressure by Stanley County. Drake Crow finds Charles Long down the right alley, whips it to Drake Espinoza in the front court. Outside the arc, steps back. Now Long wants a right wing three after the pass. It is short, and Richardson's down there for the rebound on the right wing. Zabe into the right corner for Blaze Frost into the lane. Turnaround 9-foot one-hand runner fell off the rim. Another close shot doesn't fall, and Eaglebear-Poigny with a rebound. A lot of close chances falling. Stanley County still only at 33%. Espinoza turn around and hit from 11 in the lane, and Drake Espinoza has 7 in the corner and 9 in the half. 37-21 Todd County. Long trying to make a steal, but Richardson's there to grab it. Cash turnaround. Now he lost it. Picked up by Espinoza, and then he traveled. And turnovers now on Stanley County as Kendrick Easter comes back in for Todd County, and Ty Valandra will come to Kellen Herman's bench. Stanley County in the front court, but now they are down by 16 at 37-21. 5-6, as we say. Winter just escaped on their home floor, beating this Todd County team, the Falcons, last time out. Winter, of course, 12-1 after a win last night. Pass to Zabe in the lane, and he's held by Charles Long. With all the good he's done, that's his first foul. Team foul number 9, so here's the last 1-1. And Brock Zabe will have it with 1:21 remaining in the first half. As Richardson now comes out with his 2 fouls and Wyatt Mortensen's back in. Zabe with 8. He's the leading scorer on this team. The front end misses, but Blaze Frost brings down the offensive board. And now a drive for Zabe in the lane, and he is fouled. So Zabe will be right back at the line with 2 shots because it's team foul number 10, and it's another one on Charles Long, and that's 2 on him. So Zabe now has 2 shots and misses the first. He's missed his first 3 at the line, keeping the Todd County lead at 16 with 1:15 left in the first half. The official says to Ray Crow, don't do that. Whatever he was doing, he was sticking his arm out straight ahead, I think, and the official said, you got to put your arm straight up. Now he'll come out, and Nia Whirlwind Scholzer, an 8th grader at 5'11", comes in. Another miss at the line for Zabe, and Drake Espinosa rebounds for Todd County. Right corner, a long 3. This one didn't fall. Eaglebear Poigny trying to grab the rebound. He didn't, but it went off Brock Zabe and out of bounds. So Todd County will have it again. They've tried 15 threes, the Falcons had. They've made 5. 106 in the half. Todd County by 16 at 37-21. Long on the right wing against Brendan Bothwell. This is inside, and it's stripped away from Eaglebear Poigny. Good play, Brendan Bothwell. But stripped from him and loose on the floor, and Todd County has it back. Stanley County turns it over again. Left wing, this is Easter for a 3. Off the rim, Zabe knocked down as he grabbed the rebound. So Brock will go right back to the line. And that's 3 on Drake Espinosa. So a Todd County player does make it with 3 fouls. But Zabe back to the line where he hasn't made one yet in 4 attempts. But he'll have 2 shots again. So Espinosa is out with that 3rd foul. Stacy Eaglebear Poigny is back in. First free throw, that one's good for Brock. Zabe has his 9th point. 37-22 for Todd County. 42.8 left in the first half. Todd County playing very well. Zabe missed the second. Boy, the shooting is struggling in all ways for Stanley County. Ty Valandra with a Todd County rebound. Rowan Soldier, left wing, a 3 by Long. He hit another one. His 3rd of the game. He has 9, and it's 40-22 Todd County. 25 seconds in the first half. Pass into Deal. To Frost, back to Paxton Deal, and into the front court left alley. 18 seconds in the half. Shot clock is off. Bounce to Zabe on the right block against Eaglebear Poigny. Knocked the ball away. Stanley County turns it over once again. Down floor, Valandra hits a layup, and the lead is 20. 4 seconds and 3 and 2 and 1. Stanley County won't get a shot away. As a first half that was dominated by Todd County comes to an end. They've been the better team in every way. And on the Wegner Auto scoreboard at the half at Parkview Auditorium, Todd County 42, Stanley County 22. Wegner Auto, South Dakota's oldest auto dealer. Stay right here, please, for our halftime report. We will tell you about the numbers. Recap of the girls' action. We'll update you on the Pier girls, too. We'll start our halftime coverage in 3 minutes from Parkview Auditorium on the KGFX page at drgnews.com and the DRG News app, and on 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pier. Zander's has been servicing the Pier area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pier, or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the Central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, save 8% on drawbar pins, quick hitches, and clevises. Grossenberg Implement has 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming to make sure they have the parts you're looking for. Be safe this year and replace those worn pins and hitches you use all year long. This offer good only at Grossenberg Implement, your servicing dealer since 1937. Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
These boys had a very good first half, and the Stanley County boys didn't have such a good first half. The scoreboard doesn't lie here on the Wagner Auto scoreboard. 42-22 Todd County by 20. David Burrow with you. Our studio coordinator is Haley Hansen. Brian Menning and Live Ticket providing the video. Watch it at the KGFX page. Brought to you by Bauman Lumber. Todd County had 9 from Drake Espinoza. He had a 3. 9 also with 11 rebounds for Charles Long, and all of Long's points on 3-pointers. Stacy Eaglebear Pointy had 8 points off the bench. Ray Crow with 7. He had a 3. Kenyon Shaw Selwyn had 5. Ty Valandra had 4. 9 points, 10 rebounds. It's almost a double-double, 2 for Brock Zabe. Paxton Deal with 7 for Stanley County, a 3-pointer. 4 for Caden Montana with an early 3. Blaze Frost with 2. Todd County shot 53% in the first half of this game on 18 of 34, 6 of 17 on threes. Half their shots 3-pointers. Stanley County only 33%. And what chances they had inside missed. Must have been 5 or 6 from inside 5 or 6 feet. Just 7 of 21 overall, 2 of 3 on threes. Stanley County 6 of 12 at the line. That hasn't helped them either. Todd County 0 for 2. Rebounding advantage to Todd County 21-15. 12 turnovers haven't helped Stanley County either. Todd County taking good care, only 5. Stanley County led once at 6-4. Todd County's led otherwise. They're up 42-22. And Todd County's girls pulled away late this evening to beat Stanley County 52-43. What a night for Julie Shaw. 28 points and 8 rebounds to lead the Falcons. Morgan Hoffman had 21 points and 7 rebounds for Stanley County, but the Buffs' 2-game winning streak ended. They're now 6-11, and they do not play again until a week from Friday in Dupree. Only 3 games remain in their regular season. And again, the chances for Keeley Braceland's team to make that top 4 in 6A, maybe a long shot. They might have to win every one of those last 3 to have the chance, even a remote chance to do that, but it still may not be possible. We'll just see how it all shakes out. For Stanley County's boys, again, they next play right back here on this Parkview Auditorium floor on Thursday evening against the Chamberlain Cubs. Their first meeting since that second-round region game last year, which, of course, the Buffs won and sent them to the SODAC 16. Of course, Chamberlain is not in the same region with Stanley County this year, but they will play, and we'll have it for you here on KGFX at around 7:25 on Thursday night. And then Monday night, it's the Buffaloes on the road, this time to Gettysburg to meet the Potter County Battlers, and we'll have that one for you here on KGFX at around 7:25. Also, that'll be on 100.7 KMLO. In Harrisburg, Pierre Governor girls trying to hang on. Just under 90 seconds left in regulation, and the Governors are leading Harrisburg 36-30, but it had been a bigger lead for the Governors before that. As Pierre tries to surpass their win total from all of last season and improve to 11-2. By the way, both Lennox Dupree and Avery Kaiser, who could not play in that tremendous win for the Governors last Friday night at O'Gorman, both are playing tonight. Now, down to 1:10 left, and a layup by Sidney Tedrow has increased that Governor lead to 38-30. But Brian Oakland has the finish of that game, of course, on River 92-7 as the Governors. And again, this is a very, very good team they're playing tonight, and they have held Harrisburg to 30 points with just over a minute left in regulation. Well, the Todd County boys have been back out for a few minutes. The Stanley County boys just now back on the floor. But it was a rough first half for SC and a good one for Todd County. And the visitors have the 20-point lead, deservedly so, at the half on the Wagner Auto scoreboard. Todd County 42, Stanley County 22. Don't forget, our family dinner will appear in Gettysburg post-game. We'll name our Bauman Lumber player of the game, so please stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for the second half of action. It comes up in 1 minute from Parkview Auditorium on 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore, Miller, and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Miller, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore, Miller, and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow.
Do you have a new pair of jeans or a favorite shirt with a small tear or hole? Or your winter coat has a broken zipper? Don't throw them away. Call Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery in Fort Pierre to have your items fixed as good as new. They also provide hemming, other sewing services, as well as custom embroidery for a truly professional look and design. Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery is a proud supporter of all Stanley County school activities and wishes the student athletes the best of luck in the school year.
Second half about to get going here at Parkview Auditorium in Fort Pierre. In boys action, Todd County in control at the moment anyway, leading Stanley County by a score of 42-22. Pierre lead now is 10 in Harrisburg in girls action, 40-30 with 39 seconds left. Looks like the Governors are going to be 11-2. They next play against Yankton at the Riggs High Gym on River 92-7, 6:30 Friday night. 6:30 Thursday night, the Governor boys at Yankton on River 92-7, and then Pierre Governor Wrestling here on KGFX on Friday night as the boys have an ESD duel. Mitchell and Bryan will be there for that starting at 6:30. Second half about to begin in this one. Todd County has their starting five back on the floor. Ray Crow, Ty Valandra, Charles Long, Kenyon Shaw, Selwyn, and Drake Espinoza. And the starting five for Stanley County also of Caden Montana, Brock Zabe, Blake Frost, Paxton Dio, and Nathaniel Nelson. Stanley County throws it in to start the second half since they have the arrow. The second half throw in brought to you by Lynn's Dakota Art in Fort Pierre. And it's in from Blaze Frost to Paxton Dio. Let's see if Stanley County can shoot a little better in the second half. They stand at 3-10. Caden Montana with a lob, left baseline, lay in for Brock Zabe. Nice pass. 11 for Zabe. He now has his double-double. 42-24 Todd County. First points of the half to the home team, Stanley County's Buffaloes. Ray Crow, right corner, it's Charles Long, who's close to a double-double himself. Shaw Selwyn Up top for Espinoza. Takes a three and hit it. The big fella has 2 threes and 12 points. 45-24. Todd County now by 21. Pass against the pressure. And Deal had it stripped away, but it still came to Paxton again. Missed a reverse layup, but Elson follows and missed that too. Goodness gracious. Espinoza the rebound. They've missed 7 or 8 layups. Ooh. And the shooting percentage is 33%. Right wing, a Crow 3. Missed everything for Todd County and out of bounds to Stanley County. Well, it may not be a tie game if these layups had fallen, but it'd be a heck of a lot closer. I know that. And it is over in Harrisburg. Pier Girls 40. Harrisburg Tigers 30. The Governors are 11-2. And they put the defensive clamps down on Harrisburg, as they do to about everybody they play. Montana with a drive on the left baseline. Good job here by Caden to draw a Ray Crow foul. That is his second. And the first Todd County foul of the second half. Montana split a pair of free throws early in this game. Stanley County has, in fact, split their free throws so far. They're 6 of 12. The first of 2 here for Caden is short. It's just that kind of night. Chamberlain here to take on the Stanley County boys Thursday night, around 7:25 here on KGFX. One more for Caden, Montana. Knee bend. That one's good. He has 5. 45-25, Todd County, 6:43 in the third quarter. Ray Crow. Right, left-hand dribble, crosses the timeline. Bounce to the left wing to Charles Long. Backing down. Espinoza thought about that 3 again. High post Nelson out to cover him. Left corner 3 for Long, off rim, and then off the support. And that makes it out of bounds, and it's Stanley County basketball. A little bit more about that Governor Girls win when we have a chance, but it was 40-30 winning over Harrisburg tonight. Back to this one. Montana reaching in and fouling him is Ty Valandra of Todd County. This team uses fouls. They play aggressive, get in your face and get your hands on your defense. That's Valandra's second and the second team foul. Lob stolen. It is for a layup. That is good. Shaw Selwyn made the steal, then he made the layup. 47-25 Todd County at 6:11 in the third. A young Stanley County team taking their lumps this season, and Montana throws it away and out of bounds. 14th turnover on Stanley County. Montana out, and Brendan Bothwell in, and Max Foth sits down, does a little coaching with Caden. He had a feeling, unfortunately, the season could be like this with so much lost from that excellent team of a year ago. Espinoza down low. Valandra off balance and couldn't hit the layup. Nathaniel Nelson rebounds for Stanley County. And a pass to Zabe on the right block. Draws a foul on Ray Crow. That is his third. And Austin Boxley, the sophomore, gets a chance for some varsity time at 6'2", with Nathaniel Nelson out of the lineup. Wearing 31 in white if you're watching. Montana with a right wing 3. Off the back of the rim. And Valandra trying to tip the rebound. But I think Ty's also been called for a pushing foul. Oh, no, a Stanley County pushing foul, actually, is what it is. And it's on Boxley, who just came in, his first. Team foul, number 1 of the second half on the Buffs. Long and left wing for Todd County. He's in control. 22 to Drake Espinoza on a high post with a long screen. Stopped his dribble. Back out front to Wakinian. Shaw Selwyn. Stops in the lane. Left wing for Long. Guarded by Frost. Now Shaw Selwyn with a drive. Dumps to Espinoza. Offensive foul. Brock Zabe took the charge. And Shaw Selwyn ran him over for his 4th foul. So that'll bring him out. And Stacy Eaglebear-Poigny, the senior, back in. Stanley County will inbound, will set their 5 here. Blaze Frost, Paxton Deal, Caden Montana, Austin Boxley, and Brock Zabe. Into Montana, right wing for Frost, now across the timeline with 5:15 left in the third. Stanley County only a 32% shooting. Frost with a bounce into the lane. Boxley is held by a disbelieving Charles Long. That's his third. Team foul number 5. I told you Todd County uses them up, man. That's 5 team fouls in less than 3 minutes. Into the lane for Zabe. Turn around, missed it short. Austin Boxley picks up another foul here. On the rebound here, and that's his second. He has both Buffalo team fouls here in the second half. Crow on left wing, into the front court, left corner, an open 3. Charles Long, this one is short, but not being able to hang on to the ball is Wyatt Mortensen of Stanley County, and Todd County will have another opportunity here. They're still shooting at 50%. They've shot well tonight. 7 of 21 on threes after that miss. Inbounded out front to Ty Valandra. Right corner, it's Crow. Lob, thought about that 3. Stacy Eaglebear-Poigny. It's out for Crow now for a right wing 3. That misses, but Espinoza on the rebound. Puts up a shot short. Zabe then had that rebound, but may have pushed off to have that one. Yeah, he did. Or someone from Stanley County did. Not Zabe, but Cash Richardson, and that's 3, and not a lot of minutes for him. Nathaniel Nelson re-enters the game for Stanley County. Bounce on the baseline, reverse layup, no good by Espinoza, but he's fouled. Good feed from Valandra on the left baseline on the inbound with a bounce pass. This is Nathaniel Nelson's foul for Stanley County, and that is his first, and that's the 4th Buffalo team foul. Espinoza to the line for the first time. Yeah, Todd County's only had 2 free throws. Eaglebear-Poigny missed 2 in the first half. Espinoza rolls this one in, coaxes it in over the front rim. 48-25. The Todd County lead is now at 23. 4:42 left third quarter here at Parkview. As Todd County tries to make it back to 500. They're 5-6. Second one misses. The rebound by Brock Zabe for Stanley County. To Montana for a left wing jumper that misses. Zabe's follow misses. Another one misses. Montana with a 4th opportunity. That is blocked. Nelson saved it. Goodness me. And it's in instead to Eaglebear-Poigny, and now it's thrown away by Todd County. This is getting a little desperate now for Stanley County with all these close shots that are being missed. It is Paxton Deal for the Buffs, who are just having a tough night in every way. Now Frost with a 3 makes it a little better for Deal. It is with a 3 to make it a little better for his team. His second 3 is up to 10. 48-28 Todd County midway through the third. Espinoza on the right wing for Ray Crow. Lobbed again for Drake Espinoza. Right of the lane. Backing down on Nelson. Bad pass. And Paxton Deal's able to take it back in. Right wing Montana with a baseline drop. Lefty, it's short. Goodness. Throw the rebound. Another missed layup. Down floor on the other end. Charles Long didn't miss his layup. He scores. He has 11, and now he has his double-double. 50-28 Todd County at 3:28 in the third. Montana down the right alley on Valandra. The lime green highlight sneakers for Caden. It's for Nathaniel Nelson in the lane. Pass deflected and taken away by Ty Valandra, who drives to the other end and is pushed before he could make a layup by Blaze Frost of Stanley County. And that's the 15th foul on the Buffaloes and the first on Blaze. And it's got to be free throws here. Sure it is. Ty Valandra will have 2. Hopefully, for some reason, Blaze Frost was standing on the foul line. Now Valandra is. Stanley County led once at 6-4. It was tied once. Otherwise, it's been Todd County in front. Valandra hit the first for his 5th point. Brendan Bothwell, Cash Richardson, Noah Baldwin all in for Stanley County. 3:12 left in the third. Todd County up 51-28. One more for him. Missed. But a Stanley County player was in the lane too soon. Before the loss to Winter, Todd County had beaten Little Wound by a point. Then they beat St. Francis Indian. Then we told you about their victory on January 21st. Good one at home over Crow Creek. 73-71. That must have been a heck of a game. And Drake Espinoza got popped in the mouth, I think. Yep, he's having to put a towel to his mouth, and he's going to have to come out. Kenyon Shaw Selwyn will come in for him. And a second chance with the Stanley County lane violation for this second free throw for Ty Valandra with 3:12 left in the third. There was a little blood on the floor. I think, did they get it cleaned up? I think there was blood on the floor. No, say they got it all up. So Valandra now will have his chance again for that second free throw. Now that we're ready, and we are. And the sophomore has 3 dribbles and an E-bend, and a little too hard. Not able to hang on to it is Noah Baldwin, and it's lost out of bounds. And Todd County will inbound, and that's the story of this night and the story of this game. Kroll inbound left baseline. Bucket to your right. Remember, foul number our player of the game in our post game. Here's a bad pass thrown away by Todd County. And Brendan Bothwell. He's had to save in the baseline for Baldwin. Now out for a right wing 3 by Richardson, the short. But Montana is able to grab the offensive board for Stanley County. In for a Baldwin layup. There's one that goes. There's 2 for Noah Baldwin off the bench. 51-30 for Todd County at 2:45 in the third. Ray Crow standing in the front court in that half of the center circle. Left wing, this is a fade away by Onaya Whirlwind Soldier that misses, and Montana has the rebound. So Whirlwind Soldier back in. Lob going for Baldwin, but he's pushed by Ray Crow. Said he pushed me first. Instead, it's Ray Crow's 4th foul. He'll come out for Ty Valandra here with 2:26 left in the third. 16 fouls now on Todd County. Crow's engine runs on overdrive all the time. Out front to Montana for Stanley County with 2:20 in the third. Bob for Cash Richardson, seen some more playing time. He's out front. Right wing it is Bothwell, another freshman. Handing it to Baldwin for a drive that missed. And rebounded by Eagle Bear Poigny. Another close-in shot. Missing for Stanley County, who is now at 29% shooting. 2 minutes in the third. Long. Right corner. This is a 3-pointer for Shaw Selwyn that's short. Ran down his own rebound. Followed and put it in. 9 for McKinnon. Shaw Selwyn. And Todd County has that 23-point lead again at 53-30. 1:43 in the third. Caden Montana on Ty Valandra, right wing for Brendan Bothwell to the baseline. Drive, scores! Nice move by Brendan for his first 2. On the right block. 53-32 Stanley County. 1:28 in the third. Whirlwind Soldier with a 3 that's missing on the right wing. Cash Richardson with the Stanley County rebound. Buffs want to push, but getting in the way of the pass. Oh, good hustle running all the way down there was Whirlwind Soldier to knock away the entry pass, and Stanley County will inbound with Brock Zabe getting a little rest near the end of the third quarter, and Blaze Frost in with 1:18 left in the third. Todd County, 53. Stanley County, 32. Chamberlain again here on Thursday for the Buffalo Boys. Around 7:25 on KGFX Thursday evening. It's allowed to Montana for a left wing 3 for Caden. Splashdown. Second three of the game for Caden. He has 8. 53-35 for Todd County. 1:08 left in the third. Whirlwind Soldier, left wing for Charles Long. Hesitation. Bring in the left wing for Igor Poigny. Back to Long with 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Starts his drive. Misses too long from 9. Good rebound there by Noah Baldwin in the lane. To Montana. On the left wing for Brendan Bothwell with 40 seconds in the third. And he is spilled by Anaya Whirlwind Soldier. That is his first. And that's team foul number 7. So it's the bonus the rest of the way in this game for Stanley County. They'll have a Brendan Bothwell 1-1 here as Paxton Deal and Wyatt Mortensen both re-enter the Stanley County lineup. So Bothwell, the line, Stanley County has struggled there tonight. 7-14. All the shooting has been a struggle this evening. And this one misses 2. And Shaw Selwyn with the rebound for Todd County. To Charles Long and in the front court with 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Whirlwind Soldier with a screen and roll. And it didn't fall for Espinoza. Screen and roll, but the bucket didn't go. Richardson the rebound. Deal in the front court for Stanley County for a drive that is off the rim by Richardson and Glass. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Richardson and blocked out of bounds by Igobert Poitier. So Stanley County will have another opportunity with Caden Montana back in for Brendan Bothwell. Shot clock off, 15.4 left third quarter. On the right baseline, Mortensen to inbound. Wyatt brings it to Paxton Deal. Long three is off the back rim. Charles Long, that's his first rebound of the half after he had double-digit rebounds in the first half. 5 seconds, 4, pass down low for a layup. Igobert Poigny hits it. At the end of the third quarter, Todd County has the lead back up to 20. After 3 on the Whitener Auto scoreboard at Parkview, Todd County 55, Stanley County 35. Whitener Auto, the one place to go. The fourth quarter comes in 1 minute here on 1060 103.1 KGFX.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
.net.
Todd County will inbound to start this fourth quarter. Looking to be well on their way to win number 6, unless Stanley County can come up with a huge rally, but their shooting doesn't show signs that that's possible. 55-35 Todd County as the fourth quarter begins. Up top, this is a 3 that's good for Anaya Whirlwind Soldier as he scores off the bench and makes it a 23-point Todd County lead at 58-35. They have 13 points off their bench, Todd County does. Pass intended for Nelson, deflected, came to Paxton Deal, and he's fouled from behind as he shot on the right baseline by Stacy Igobert Poigny. His first, and Deal will have a couple of free throws as it's in the act of shooting, although it's team foul number 8. Paxton with a couple of threes tonight. He has 10. And his first free throw here is good. 58-36 for Todd County. 7.5 minutes to go. Reese Terwilliger, by the way, with 10 points in the Governor Girls 40-30 win at Harrisburg. 9 for Lennox Dupree. 11-2 for Kirk Bebout's team. One more for Deal. That rolls off. And Stacy Igobert Poigny with a rebound for Todd County. They have a rebounding advantage. The Falcons do a 33-30. Long wants another three, and he's good. Charles Long has 4 now, and he has 14 points. Ninth made 3 for Todd County. They're up 61-36. Baseline, Montana lost control of the ball, and Long is able to come down with it. Now goes a missed shot and a long rebound, and down the other end, here is a layup try that is too short by Shaw Selwyn. Then fouls Brock Zabe after Brock had the rebound. That's it. Shaw Selwyn's done with 6:57 left. Foul number 5. Team foul number 9. And Kendrick Easter comes in for Joaquin. Meanwhile, Brock Zabe with the last 1-and-1. Zabe's had a tough night at the line. 1 for 6. And this one misses 2. And the rebound by Anaya Whirlwind Soldier for Todd County. Spin move by Long in the lane. Out front, Espinoza, the big fellow, wants another 3, and he rolled in. That is his 3rd of the game. And it is a 28-point lead for Stanley County for Todd County with 6:38 left over. Stanley County 64-36, and a foul on Long, who can't believe it, as he bumped Frost as he went down floor. That's 4 on Long, and that's the 10th team foul with 6:35 left. So Paxton Deal will have a couple of more free throws here. He is now 3 for 4 in this game. First, good. Long out with that 4th foul. And here's Ray Crow back in for Todd County. And now Nathaniel Nelson is out, and Cash Richardson back in for Stanley County. 64-37, Todd County by 27. Deal hit them both. He's up to 13 points, leading SC in score. Espinoza 16, Long 14 for Todd County, who leads 64-38. Whirlwind Soldier up top to Espinoza. Drake over the drive on a mismatch on Richardson, and he lays it in. He saw that and went right to the goal. 18 for Drake Espinoza, 66-38 for Todd County, 6:13 to go. Frost for Zabe, right wing, his drive thrown over the rim. Another close shot misses. Whirlwind Soldier with the rebound, and down floor, it is a layup for Kendrick Easter to make this a 30-point Todd County lead and a running clock the rest of the way with 5:55 left, 68-38, and Frost is run over by Stacy Eaglebear-Poigny for his second. Clock will stop with these 2 free throws for Deal, who's up and all right with 5:46 left. So the clock will stop on free throw opportunities. First one's good. 68-39 for Todd County. Noah Baldwin back in for Stanley County. Michael Rogers makes his first appearance for Todd County. He is a 5'11 sophomore. 14-point game now for Paxton Deal. A bright spot for the Buffs in this one. He hit them both. And Paxton's now 7 of 8 at the line. 68-40, Todd County with 5:40 left. Ray Crow directs traffic. Says, well, now you come to the right wing, Mr. Whirlwind Soldier. Now hands the ball off to him. He dribbled it off his foot. And it's picked up by Caden Montana, who drives. This layup's good. 10 for Caden Montana, and it's 68-42 for Todd County with 5:18 left. Easter back at Espinoza wants another 3, but this one is a little short, and Deal has the rebound for Stanley County. Nearly lost, but Zabe's there to pick up the loose change on the floor and hit a layup. 13 for Brock, 68-44. Todd County down to 5 minutes left in this one. In our family dental up here in Gettysburg postgame, we'll name our Bauman Lumber player of the game. Espinoza with a drive. Yeah, he's got some cotton in his nose. He took a shot. He missed the drive here, and it's rebounded by Noah Baldwin. Yeah, it was his nose that got hit a while ago. Now a bad pass is intercepted. On the right wing, it is Easter. He wants a 3. Off the rim. Montana the rebound. Todd County will just keep firing those threes. They've now tried 28 of them in May 10. Lob for Baldwin on the baseline. Out front to Montana. He wants a three. It's good. Caden Montana has 3 of those tonight. And Todd County lead is down to 21, 68-47, 4:08 left. Remember, if the lead goes under 20, then the regular timing rules come back in. So good run here for Stanley County. But it's 21 now. Espinoza right wing for Whirlwind Soldier. To Ray Crow, or Kendrick Easter up top. Back to Whirlwind Soldier on the right wing with an Espinoza screen. Now Drake Taser wants another 3. Hit it! Drake Espinoza now has 21. And he has 4 made threes. 71-47 Todd County. Paxton deals. Ooh, slip. Ooh, fell. He's up. Now a steal after the rebound by Crow, but a miss by Montana on a 3. And they go long down floor to Easter, and it's out of bounds to Stanley County. And it's getting to be a little bit of a playground game now with 3:13 remaining. Brendan Bothwell's back in for Stanley County. Deal to the bench. He did get up and he's okay, but he took a very awkward fall. At least it looked awkward when it happened. Well, Drake Espinoza comes out probably to his work is done for the night, and he had some good work tonight. 21 points. Montana, right wing floor, Blaze Frost for Stanley County. Tries again to drive inside from the right lane line. The shot rolls off. Michael Rogers with a rebound for Todd County. Clock keeps running. 2.5 minutes to go. Jumper from the left side is missing. Noah Baldwin has the rebound for Stanley County, who will be 3-11 before Chamberlain comes in here on Thursday. Bothwell with a left wing 3. That is off the rim. And Whirlwind Soldier picks up another rebound. It's run and gun both sides now. Bad pass. Good play by Wyatt Mortensen to take that away for Stanley County. 2 minutes left as Montana works it into the front court. Drives on the right baseline, drew a foul, so Caden will have a couple of chances at the foul line with 1:56 remaining. It is on, I believe, Michael Rogers. Yes, it is, and that's his first. So Montana with a couple of free throws. He is 2 out of 4 at the line in this game. And the first is short. Kelby Olson makes his first appearance for Stanley County, the 5'9" sophomore. Austin Boxley back in too. So is Brendan Bothwell, and Montana will have one more. It's good. 14th point for Caden. Paxton Deal has 15 and Brock Zabe 13, but it's Todd County in control, 71-48. Wyatt Mortensen's back in 2 for Stanley County. 1:53 to go. Rogers might have gotten away with a walk, and then he threw the ball away. 13th turnover on Todd County. Here's Riley Runge into the game. The 5'6" senior and Ethan Leafgreen, the 5'10" sophomore. So everyone has now gotten into the game for Stanley County. Runge got a chance to make a shot when we saw the Buffs in Phillip. He has a lob pass here that is for Deal, who was being pushed as he received it. Pretty good play by Riley. 1:16 to go. Clock stops for free throws again as the foul is committed. And Austin Boxley is the one who was pushed, so he'll have 2 at the line. First of the 2 for the sophomore. Good. Austin Boxley has a varsity point. 71-49 for Todd County. 1:16 to go. We did get to 30, so the running clock rule is in effect. The second one is missing for Boxley. Todd County rebounds with 1:15 left. Whirlwind Soldier down the right alley. and passes on the left wing to Kendrick Easter. Rowan Soldier again with 1:05 remaining. Pass down low, makes it to Valandra, who lays it in. Nice feed, and Valandra has 7 after his third bucket. 73-49 for Todd County, 50 seconds remaining. Weston Prince has come in for Stanley County. Didn't mention him, the 5'9 freshman. Riley Runge gets to try a 3. It misses. And Easter brings it down floor and a layup on the other end for Whirlwind Soldier. 75-49 for Todd County, who makes another steal. 2-on-1, comes down to Valandra. He stops and misses. And Austin Boxley has the rebound for Stanley County with 15 seconds left. Weston Prince with a drive inside. Weston scores off the bench. 8 seconds left. Stanley County with their last bucket from Weston Prince, and Todd County will just dribble the timeout. And the Todd County Falcons, after falling to Stanley County last year at home, win on the road this time. Our final score on the Wegner Auto scoreboard, the Todd County Falcons 75, the Stanley County Buffaloes 51. Todd County's back to 500 with this win at 6-6. Stanley County now 3-11. Stay tuned for the Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg postgame show. We'll name our Bauman Lumber player of the game within that, and we'll do that from Parkview in 1 minute here on 1060 103.1 KGFX.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you, too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Todd County's aggressive play, good fast break team, great shooting. Just too much for Stanley County tonight. And the Todd County Falcons take a 75-51 win here at Parkview Auditorium. Todd County was led by the 21 of Drake Espinoza, their post player, but he hit 4 3-pointers. What a night for Charles Long. He had 14 points and 13 rebounds. He hit 4 threes himself. Stacey Eaglebear-Pointy off the bench had 10. Kenyon Shaw Selwyn scored 9. Ray Crow and Ty Valandra with 7 each. And now Whirlwind Soldier at 5. 15 for Paxton Deal. Good night for the freshman for Stanley County. Couple of threes, and he was 7 of 8 at the line. Caden Montana had 14. Brock Zabe registered a double-double with 13 points and 14 rebounds. Weston Prince, Brendan Bothwell, Blaze Frost, and Noah Baldwin had 2 points each, 1 for Nathaniel Nelson. Todd County shot 50% for the game. 31 of 60 to 11 of 29 on threes. Stanley County just struggled all evening. Only 16 of 30 shooting, 32%, 5 of 12 on threes, only 14 of 26 at the line. Todd County, 2 of 6. Todd County ended up with a rebounding advantage, 39 to 36. 17 turnovers on Stanley County, 13 on Todd County. Stanley County did lead once at 6-4. And was tied once. Otherwise, Todd County led every other time in this game, up 18-12 at the end of 1, 42-22 at the half, 55-35 at the end of 3, and the final 75-51 for Todd County over Stanley County. Well, let's name our Bauman Lumber player of the game before we leave you. We'll do that when we return to Parkview in 30 seconds here on KGFX. When you need...
Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Espinoza was so good. Pointy off the bench. Brock Zabe, another fine game. But really, Charles Long made the difference, especially in the second quarter with the rebounds he pulled down. He ended up with a double-double, proved he can shoot threes, too. Pretty versatile player on a team that has some versatile players. Charles Long with his double-double of 14 points and 13 rebounds. He's our Bauman Lumber player of the game. In girls action earlier, it was Todd County winning that one, 2 over Stanley County, holding away after it was a close game much of the way, but Todd County won it 52-43 behind a huge game from Julie Shaw, 28 points, 18 of those came in the second half. Morgan Hoffman had 21 for Stanley County, but the Buffs' 2-game winning streak ended their 6-11. Todd County's girls playing well, 5 wins in a row, and they are at 9-4. Pierre Governor girls, another big win for them tonight. After winning at O'Gorman Friday, they went back to the Sioux Falls Metro tonight and held down Harrisburg, winning 40-30. Reese Terwilliger with 10, and Lennox Dupree back in the lineup tonight for the Governors with 9. Avery Kaiser also played tonight. Pierre improves to 11-2. They surpassed their win total from a year ago. So ahead for us the rest of the week. Well, let's tell you about Thursday first, and here on KGFX, as we've been telling you, more Stanley County boys action here from Parkview as the Chamberlain Cubs come in the first meeting since that postseason game a year ago, around 7:25 on Thursday on KGFX. And Thursday on River 92.7, the Governor boys will try to make it back-to-back wins. It's Pierre and Yankton, and Brian will have that one around 6:30 on River 92.7 on Thursday night. Friday night, right here on KGFX, it's Pierre Governor Wrestling, an ESD duel for the Governor boys at Mitchell. And on River 92.7, those Governor girls will try to make it 12-2 when they host the Yankton Gazelles at the Riggs High Gym. That's 6:30 on Friday. And, hey, can't forget, too, want to remind you of this. On 94.5, 100.5 KPLO on Saturday, it is the Action Club Classic in Highmore. We'll have 6 games back-to-back. Right? Did I do 6? Yeah. Anyway, starts around 12 noon. Both Darren Boyle and Brian Oakland will be there for all that action from the Action Club Classic in Highmore. And that's Saturday on 94.5, 100.5 KPLO. And we're not far from baseball season, which is nice to think about in cold weather. First spring training action of Minnesota Twins baseball will be on Wednesday, March 1st here on KGFX against the defending nationally champion Philadelphia Phillies. We baseball fans must think of this, right? South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to think twice and make sure to slow down in case of ice. High school basketball on 1060 AM and 103.1 FM KGFX, brought to you by Yesway, Avera St. Mary's Hospital, First Dakota National Bank, Sioux Nation in Fort Pierre, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Pierre Regional Airport, Access Health, Fort Pierre, Fisher Rounds and Associates Insurance and Real Estate, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Ferding Electric, Edgewood Healthcare, and Venture Communications. And these in-game sponsors help bring you high school basketball here on KGFX. Potsdam Agency, State Farm Insurance, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, Montana Dakota Utilities, the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, Lynn's Dakota Mart in Fort Pierre, Agtegra, Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg, Bauman Lumber, and Wagner Auto. Thanks to everyone who helped make it happen, including Stanley County Athletic Director Keely Braceland, Brian Menning of Live Ticket for providing the video, and thanks also to our studio coordinator, Haley Hansen. I'm David Burrell, Todd County, with the sweep tonight of the varsity doubleheader. Final scores one more time at Parkview Auditorium on the Wagner Auto scoreboard. And girls play Todd County over Stanley County 52-43. And in boys action, it was Todd County taking another victory, 75-51. ABC News next, and then Classic Country to take you through the evening and night. It's Big Daddy Dave Williams to get your Hump Day, Wednesday, and February started tomorrow morning, 6 to 10. Yes, tomorrow is the 1st of February. I'm David Burrell. Thank you for being with us, and good night from the banks of the Bad River in Fort Pierre.